Let's welcome Jake Henry from Lectra Technologies.
There he goes. Jake, I love the jacket. Is that a shirt? Is it a jacket? Is it a shacket? What is that?
Oh, it's a little bit of everything, I guess, but nothing compares to what you guys got on.
Oh, it's not about us, but you have a lot of experience with this. You've pitched in Chicago, you've pitched in Boston, you've pitched all over the country, and now you're pitching here in the Lehigh Valley.
But this is the best looking group. I just wanted to verify that.
Does that work, judges? A little bit, maybe?
Yes.
It would work on me.
Yes. Jake, come on over. I understand you have a special guest in the audience tonight. Your mom is in the audience tonight?
Oh, yeah. So,
yeah, Mom.
Sorry. The entire genesis of the company started with my mom, and thankful for everything, and you, obviously. So, wouldn't be here without my mom and all the support that she's been giving me over the last 4 years of building the company and everything. Sorry.
It's okay. Let's give Jake a half a second.
Yep.
Because I get emotional, too.
Yeah.
Believe me, anyone who's watched 69 News sees me cry. Are you good, my man?
I'm ready to rock and roll.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Okay.
All right.
So your 2 minutes starts right now.
1 in 3 Americans are suffering from musculoskeletal problems every day, including my mom. And currently, 90% of individuals who go to physical therapy are failed by traditional pain management because they don't finish their rehab treatment. Lectra bridges the gap with a utility patent-pending combination of kinesiology tape and muscle stimulation in a personalized, non-invasive, and 24/7 experience. And there's no medical assistance required. It's as easy as applying the tape, snapping in the pod, and connecting to the tape via Bluetooth. There's a 20-hour battery life, charges via USB-C, and the tape comes in a 20-piece roll with 85% margins at scale and subscription revenue. After 120 customer interviews, we've identified our beachhead market and begun beta testing in the fitness enthusiast community in the greater Philadelphia area, with our users saying things like, this has been the best thing on the market for her knee pain. And we'll leverage our 500,000 social media followers, and we'll also partner with fulfillment.com for distribution. We'll scale into B2B with 6 letters of support, including select medical and demos with the Los Angeles Chargers. We'll be able to scale and generate significant revenue in the future. Our next key steps include obtaining our FDA 510K Class 2 clearance, which is a streamlined process where we've already onboarded regulatory counsel for success. My co-founder and I have years of experience in chemistry and electrical engineering with time at Pfizer and MITRE, and a robust team of engineers and seasoned founders with exits in the musculoskeletal space, along with PhDs and DPTs continuing to drive the science. Now, these funds from SULV will be critical in getting us into market, with $20,000 remaining in our raise needed to be able to get through the 510K clearances to generate revenue in the 3rd quarter of next year. Now, I appreciate you all giving me the opportunity to speak today and hear my story and my mom's story, and who's ready to help millions suffering in silence feel better whenever. Thank you.
Thank you, Jake. And so before we get to the judges, I just got to say, once you get that emotional pitch, it's very difficult to come back from that. You did a great job.
Thanks.
Your mom should be very proud of you. Let's see if the judges are proud with your pitch. Step back into the blue circle, my man. John, kick us off.
Yeah, I could use some of that tape for a bunch of different areas right now. Can you tell me a little bit more about the app part of this and what features does it have? What data does it collect? Are there plans for any kind of AI or personalization play or some monetization of that data on the back end? What are your thoughts there?
Yeah, great question. So it's a tough process of going through building out the app. It's an expensive process. So right now it's essentially able to collect a pain score from an individual, completeness percentages, and right now we're building an EMG to be able to assess muscle biometric data and feed it back to be able to help optimize the stimulation experience. Because a lot of people use these devices, and I'm sure most of you have heard of them, but the thing that's tough is the educational background. There's a lot of buttons and dials, and it's a difficult process. So our goal is to be able to streamline it for every single individual dealing with these pains, so it's a seamless experience, customized for every single person, and that's what we're working towards.
Sue, I could see you scrutinizing the slide.
Yes, yes. I'm trying to figure out exactly how you're going to be distributing this and actually what research you have to validate, because pain is very subjective, and there are so many products out there that are trying to decrease pain. How do you know it really works, and what kind of FDA clearance do you need to prove your theory and the product works?
You're right. Pain's a qualitative scale, but something that we can compare between every single person is everybody at some point has been in pain or knows somebody who's in pain. So what we've been doing so far with those 120 interviews, we've been having people demoing it and collecting user feedback and the churn rate. So we've had a 96% feedback on the individuals so far that have said that there was a significant reduction in the pain levels that they've had through the process of using the device. And this is cool too because you can wear it for multiple days at a time. With some of those other devices that you're talking about, you can't get that 24/7 relief that this provides. And then in terms of studies and validation, this is actually the most clinically validated modality in the history. They actually, the Egyptians used to use electric eels to help mitigate pain back then. So, but now we're a senior design project for the Westchester Engineering Biomedical students. We just got accepted to the Space Edge Accelerator program with Blue Origin and the University of Central Florida. So we're going through that process right now, validating our studies. And I was talking to some of the amazing people in the audience too about we're pursuing a DoD SBIR as well. So we've been paving that road towards more clinical validation. But based off of the customers' feedback that we've gotten so far, there's a long way to go, but we've come a long way from the first.
Well, it passes the mom test.
Yeah.
So I think that's the most important one.
Yeah.
And Jen, did you have anything? I know your background kind of deals with medical, with AI.
Yeah,
It seemed like it's your wheelhouse.
Oh, I didn't answer the AI part as well. Sorry. Yeah. We're building it out. Yeah.
Yep. So my question is around kind of your manufacturing, and the cost. So the tape is proprietary, is that right? But it's based on the, I can't say it,
Kinesiology tape.
yeah, kinesiology tape.
So,
and then the component, where is that being manufactured?
yeah, great questions.
Yeah.
So just to reiterate, we have a utility patent pending on the process of turning the tape into a dry electrode. We have an IP portfolio paved out. And currently, the tape the pod you can see on his shoulder, manufactured in Taiwan, we make it for $23. The tape we're finishing out as well, and at scale, we're anticipating 85% margin for the tape as well. So what we're doing is we'll partner with Fulfillment.com to locally have a distribution partner in the greater Philadelphia area, and then we'll source with 3PLs to locally distribute it out. But we're having a 10,000 unit order made in Taiwan, and they already have it set up. We're going to bulk ship in the first quarter of next year into our local distribution center to then start selling next year.
All right.
Once again, great questions from our judges, and great job, Jake,
Thank
from
you very
Lectra
much.
Technologies, Inc. Thanks so much.
He did just say bulk ship, right? Bulk ship. Okay, just checking. It's here. How do you feel about not being a judge? You're just presenting tonight. Is it kind of like, do you feel like you gave away a kid?
Yeah, a little bit. But the key thing is I want to say thank you not only to you all for hosting, but to Channel 69 for doing such a wonderful job, and to Lehigh University, Provo, his office, and his staff have just carried this on. I'm very proud to move on in life, and other things happen. I'm proud of the judges. One of them I've known for a lot of years. The other two, congratulations.
Okay, so this winner, I'm going to look out in the audience to a very special lady that got her son a little choked up, but Mama paid off. Lectra gets the $2,000 winner, Jake Henry. Come on up, buddy.